Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Farah from Farah Finds. We talk about building business on Amazon on this channel. If you're interested in that, then please make sure you subscribe.
So, more product research.
I shared a list in my previous episode, which you can watch here, the first episode of this series, Private Label on Amazon with me. So please make sure you go watch that afterwards to get context on why I'm doing this series, how I've taken inspiration for these products and the product list that I've shared in the previous video. It has 14 products across at least 4 different niches and different departments, which I think are very high in demand on Amazon. And of course, there's more competition. It's a free Amazon course that I'm putting out there on YouTube for you guys. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know in the comments below how you're finding it. I would love to hear from you. Also, watch this video or the previous video at a faster speed if you like. I would create the notes from this episode too and link them in a downloadable in the description below. So make sure you download that. Okay, let's get into this. Let's start. So the first, carrying on from last time, toners for face, that was on my list. And I forgot to turn on the keywords everywhere. Just quickly turn that on. Okay, I want to see this headline ad. It's I have seen this in Selfridges and it's a very pricey brand, so I want to see what sort of prices and volume they're doing here. But let's scroll down and look at, okay, again, the first 4 results are sponsored, so these people are must be paying quite a bit per click to get in this position, as is reflected by their BSRs too. But okay, we are looking for facial toners, and this is number 2 in face astringents and toners. So I'm going to open this in another window because I want to look at the listing a bit more closely. And it's at £7. So we want to analyze the first page of the results. So this is the other one that looks quite clean looking. I'm not too sure about the packaging on this pink bottle, but AMZ is another expensive sounding brand. But again, the price is quite close to the one we just saw earlier on, which was a private label brand. Close to £7. What else looks interesting? Okay, there we go. We have Amazon brand, Belly or whatever. And you have rituals. So there are some famous brands on page 1, but equally good looking private label brands too. And you can see these are all sponsored results. Again, the main products showing, if you have noticed, is all rose water toner, even though I didn't put that in my search term, but all the results showing on page 1 was somewhat rose as the ingredient in the toner. So this headline, tabs in Jungle Scout, they show you the average price, so that's £11.39. But sort this by daily sales, and you see that it's rosewater. It's L'Oreal is number 1 with the hyaluronic acid. That doesn't have any rose. But again, rosewater, pure rose, that was like number 2 in the BSR. But if you look closely, the sales are quite spread out. It's not just 1, 2, or top 3 or 4 sellers that are taking all the sales. The private labels are giving good competition to the established brands like L'Oreal or Clean & Clear and others. Let's carry on looking down. I want to see more results. Okay, that pink bottle, that brand have 66 daily sales, and then AMZ had 22 daily sales. That's lavender toner, apricot toner. Okay, there's like all different types, but the most common and higher sales were, if you just notice earlier on, I mentioned that they were rose water based toners. And you do see some other ingredients popping up, but they are with the more famous brands, not private labels. And now obviously you see the daily sales are thinning out a lot. It's like just 4 or 5 per day. Okay, so that listing's main image looks really good, but they have 0 reviews and it was only released recently. Okay, so this was like one of the very attractive looking and really high sales rank one. I want to sort it by what was like the latest put on the market in like last few months, and you can see if you sort by that, Amazon's own brand, the Billy toner, is only come in stock in 20th of October 2019, but still has only 2 sales daily. So okay, the other one, okay, that is that. Okay, so that's the average price. That's the average reviews. At monthly revenue, okay, yeah, that gives a better indication that how much revenue these top ranking, who is taking the most revenue. So it's number 2 is with £15,000 sales. It's that Eclat skincare toner. And even though their prices are varied, so Eclat was at £7. This one is at £16, but their revenue is only £9,000 because of the higher price, maybe. So £7 seems like the sweet price point. These are the things like you need to notice when you're doing product research. You need to sort of get an idea. So the average price is £11.39, but the one that's selling the highest is at £7. Okay, I want to check those listings that are opened in a separate tabs now. Okay, so this was like Mother Nature Cosmetics. Helium-10 is giving it 8.57 for the pictures. Still pretty nice looking brand, like white and pink. This is made in the UK. And let's just scroll down a bit down. I want to look at this chart, historical sales chart by Helium-10. So the sales rank was quite low, and then they have been able to keep it close to 10,000 or so, which is not bad, which is pretty good. And the price was at £14 if you noticed, and it's come down to 13. And this is the product description of the headline ads that are opened, and I wanted to look at the listing. You can see this is like very standard looking, developed by Dr. Howard Murad. So I think sales for something like this are probably coming from like people just looking for particularly this brand and nothing else. Let's look at this Eclat Beauty. Very well, according to Helium-10, it's a great listing, 10 out of 10. It's got Amazon's Choice label. They have a promotion going on. It was £14 RRP, but they're selling at half price. And their sales rank is closer to number 1, like it's near the top 400 listings in this category. So that's pretty good. And I want to look at, product description is fairly simple. Reviews, always look at the reviews. But we'll look at that separate. I just want to look at who is this brand. So they're a proper private label brand, because I think I did separately search at another time when I was planning this video, and their Amazon store is way better than their own website on Google. This Be Barefaced. The bottle looks nice. I like it. They have interesting pictures. compared to the other one. This is expensive at £15. And I'm just having a quick look at everything, like how the listings are built in this category, and their reviews are also pretty much 5 stars, 70%, highly recommended. And tags, word tags like this tell you like the customers are quite happy. Okay, rosewater toner. I want to look at the brand store. Okay, the sales rank is, oh god, that other one was close to top 500. This is past 10,000. So clearly people are preferring the other brand over this for some reason. Price might be the reason, because that is selling for £7. This is double the price. Okay, just want to see, 2 daily sales, no wonder. Want to see what's their 90-day average. Oh, just went up to 7 at max, but just 2 daily. If they're making a good margin, maybe you can decide that for yourself, that if I'm happy for 2 per day, then that means that you need 60 units to sell per month. If you can commit to that kind of stock levels, then you can be, maybe this brand is happy with that, because the higher your sales are, the more fast you need inventory to come in. And you need to consider things like this. You don't just go after the highest volume and high demand products, because it takes a lot of money to stay in there too. This is another brand. I love the branding. It's very like the name and the branding is very accurate, earthy. I love the listing, but clearly this is even high pricier. This is like close to £16. And remember, this was a sponsored ad. We found this from sponsored. This was not an organic result. Let's scroll down, see if people are happy with this. I like this product description too. Ideas about sort of products you can sell as a bundle. These marble looking pretty accessories with a rose toner, if this was something that you wanted to do. Just keep your eyes open for product ideas and bundles and whatever. See, wonderful branding. This is like something that's professionally done. This is not just done by so we just saw their brand store, and that looks professionally done. They must have had a brand agency do this for them. But when you look at the listing, even I just wanted to come back here and just see how they're selling every day. So it's 1 sale per day, so 30 in a month, and the revenue is only close to like £477. And this was, remember, it wasn't an organic result. It was a sponsored ad, so they must be paying close to 30 to 40% ACOS. That's the cost of per sale on Amazon to achieve this revenue. So I don't think they'll be making much money like in margin, because see, from March 2020 their sales went up to 3 units per day and then came down to 1 per day. So that's like something that if you spend too much on branding, it doesn't guarantee results. Okay, moving on from the beauty category, I want to check the vitamin. And now vitamin C serum for face, that was on my list. Vitamin D high strength, vitamin E oil, B complex. There's like loads of different types of vitamins that people are looking for, and it is a very high demand category or product that people are looking for, different types of vitamins. So I want to, let's go have a look at vitamin C. Now, particularly vitamin C, like what comes up. So obviously, I 1 million searches per month. Let's look at the serum for face, because we are still in beauty products. That's what we're looking for. Vitamin C serum for skin. It's 2,900 searches. With a derma roller, it's 320 searches. Vitamin C serum itself is like 200,000 or something searches. 22,200 searches. Okay. Right. So first few results expected, they are violet skin are dominating. Wow. Okay, so violet skin is number 1, 2, and 4 in all eye serum fluids and everything. This is not a sponsored result. It's a bestseller label too. So this is all like pipette kind of bottles. Just want to get an overview of the page 1, really. What's going on the page 1 for vitamin C serums. So multi-packs, Eclat Beauty, look at them. They are on this page 2 for face serum. Number 1. Wow. Okay. I definitely want to look at this closely afterwards. Am I going to open this? Yes, I am. Okay. Right. What else is there? Anything else recognizable? I think it's a Violet Skin and Eclat Beauty. They look like they're dominating this category. I'll just run quickly Jungle Scout on this. I want to get an idea about the data on this. Right, so the average price is close to £13. High demand with high competition. So the opportunity is pretty tight in here. That's why the algorithm, Jungle Scout algorithm, is giving a 3 score. But hey, other people are making money. Why can't we? We want a share of this pie. Let's have a look. So this powerful vitamin C serum by Lux Cosmetics. It's only released in 20th of January. Florence, by Florence, okay. This one is £12, this one's £15. Most of the sales are going to these two, top 2. Am I right? Yeah, I think so. Most of the top daily sales. No. This is by sales rank. Okay, that was by sales rank. So I am... Okay, these are latest. They've just come onto the market, some of them, and some of them are just rubbish because this one has got one daily sale in 2019, Laguna Moon. Okay. But the thing is, like, even the listings are not that great getting a sale a day. Right, okay, when you sort it by the highest daily sale, Eclat Beauty is number 1, 347 units per day. Huge amounts. Violet Skin, vitamin C. Vitamin C is like that's the one we searched for, and the sales are like the majority, over 100 units are like in the first 2 or 3 brands, and the rest are like less than 100 and close to 50 and less, I think. With prices ranging, I think the price is right, like close to 12 to 13 pounds. People are paying that price happily. So like I said, I just sorted this by who is taking the most revenue and from highest to lowest. So it's the top 3 companies, Eclat Beauty, Violet Skin and Florence, taking over £60,000 in revenue each. And then it's all these other serums. But the average price is, like, remember, it's £13 at the top. We're just trying to see how spread out the sales and everything is. This looks nice. I just wanted to have a look. It's an attractive packaging. 8 sales per day. And £1,500 monthly revenue and only £10. This is less than the average price, and they are not doing amazing. As amazing as the other brands are doing. Compared to that, only Eclat Beauty has like 2,000 reviews, 2,700 reviews. In the interest one, it's an average serum. Okay. Maybe that's why it's not selling that great. It would be interesting to read the reviews. When you actually start going deeper into product research, you have to read the reviews and see what sort of problems people are highlighting about a certain product. Why is it not doing well? Because how else are you going to get an idea about how to improve the product? It is through reading the reviews. Right, moving on to the next product. I just want to get through my list quicker now, just so I can keep you guys interested. The next thing on my list was clay mask for acne. This was also a high volume, high demand product on my list. 555 units monthly sold on average. The tabs at the top tell you this result. What happened? Oh, I think I accidentally closed it. Okay. Oh, this is, so again, high demand, high competition. For £15 is the average price, and average monthly sales are 1,200 units. And oh, L'Oreal is taking the majority of the sale, close to 500 daily units. That is a lot. Okay, I want to start Dot for Spots bestseller. Right. Find. Is that Amazon Find? Find is an Amazon brand, guys, if you are not aware. It is a major Amazon fashion category brand that I have been tracking for at least a year or two, because they have been giving us a bit of problem in our category. Oh my god, look at this horrible sales rank tanking. This is what a sales rank tanking looks like, guys. This is hilarious. Amazon's own product, only released recently. I think this is definitely by Amazon. 6-pack, Find, dispatched and sold by Amazon. Yeah, it's definitely that. Amazon does not 0 daily sales and 15 monthly sales. This is a bit of a joke. I'm just gonna have a little laugh at Amazon's expense. Amazon Find by Amazon is Amazon's. Oh, I thought this was beauty. I mean fashion, and they've, wow, interesting. It used to be fashion, but interesting, they've turned it into that. The things you could track on Amazon. This is one of those examples that Amazon, this is like Amazon Basics version, but in a, Amazon branded kind of version. So people can't tell, because it's, do you notice that in my previous videos, what I highlighted, it mentions Amazon brands, but this one didn't. But anyway, let's not get obsessed with Amazon, what Amazon brands do. Let's keep focus on, let's run Jungle Scout again. Okay, 437 daily sales taken up by L'Oreal. Okay, we've got that right. And that has been on the market since 2016. Salicylic acid anti-blemish. This looks interesting. 113. 2016. Oh, since there was in 2016. Gosh. Some of these brands or products probably do need some disruption. Okay, in 2020, black charcoal mask. Okay, that was within the headline ads too. £40, wow, and 23 daily sales. This is the kind of pricing you want to go for, guys, because then you can pay whatever it costs it is, whatever it costs to advertise this, because you've got the margins. When you're selling a tub of mask for £40, why can't you? What else is there? Dead Sea Moss. There's not like clay mask is clay mask, but there are different variations of it. It's not a rose water was a popular ingredient. You can't tell anything like that. Okay, let's go into the tablets and vitamin side of things as a supplement. I know that was flying out according to Amazon brand analytics, which I'm not showing you here, but from my account over the tracking, what I've been tracking for past 3-4 months, that was one of the highest selling items. Because let's change the term a bit more. Turmeric tablets, curcumin capsules, 590, 90,500. Wow, turmeric tea is very searchable. High search volume. I mean, I'll let the data load up. Yes, this stuff I'm talking about, guys, this is the stuff, Doc Detox. Definitely a newcomer in the market at £16 per bottle. 100% natural, vegan friendly. This wasn't there before. Amazon's Choice. This label, bestseller, okay. Definitely looks like a lot of competition in this category. Just want to run Jungle Scout on this quickly. So average price while we wait for the data is £15 in the middle tab you can see on Jungle Scout. Monthly revenue, blimey, look at that. Daily sales 500 units per day. So the brand analytics from Amazon weren't wrong. 500 units per day. Wow, even the worst performing listings are getting a sale per day. That's 30 per month. Date available. Yeah, I wanted to just see who are the latest arrivals on this scene, because this 20th of June, yeah, it's right, 20th of May, as you can see, there's even during the lockdown period, a lot of newcomers have come in and they are disrupting. There's 76 daily sales, 15 daily sales. This one is two. I think they might be sponsored. A year's worth of supply for £20. The prices are greatly varied here. Okay. Yeah, they are all pretty much new arrivals on the scene because it's such high performing category, as you can see from the daily sales of the top performing brands. Because they're doing such high volume, they're producing pretty much like a scale that they can offer this kind of £12 per bottle, and the bottle size must be huge, like a year's supply or something like that. But we'll see when we get into the product pages. I just want to get a feel of the overall market, because my plan is to, whatever category I pick, whatever product I pick, I am going to have a very, very robust sponsored campaign to disrupt the page one. That is my plan. So these top three, they are pretty much taking 50 grand each. And if you just look at their sales volume over time, yeah, I just want to get this in the middle so you can look at this chart that I just opened up, the monthly sales history over time. They did better in over 7,000 units than compared to like this COVID-19 period where you do see a spike. But it's a historically good performing listing, and it's worth putting your money into something like this. So one might ask that why I'm going after these highly competitive products. Well, a couple of reasons. Reason is I want a return on my investment. I don't want to wait for years. If you're not on page one and search for a particular keyword, then what is the point of making so much effort? Because the days of private labeling, the old-fashioned way where you just put your label on a generic product and just put it on Amazon and it starts selling, it doesn't happen anymore. You have to account for PPC, you have to account for external marketing on social. There are a lot of factors that come in, and it costs time, money, and a lot of effort. So if we have to create a brand, if we have to go through brand registry and all this process to create a very attractive listing and a very attractive brand, and you want proper return on investment, and with the help of Amazon PPC you can disrupt the page one and make sure that your product gets pushed out properly for at least first few months while you're collecting reviews and try to market your product properly. And hopefully over time it will become a historically good performing listing for you. Either way, doing business on Amazon is very competitive now. That's one of the main reasons. Amazon has created the advertising platform in 2014. It has become increasingly harder for sellers to drive traffic to their product pages organically. You have to pay for your products to be seen by the right customer. Otherwise, they will just tank in the sales rank. I think the PPC on Amazon is still underpriced compared to social and digital search like Google, etc. The third-party sellers are facing huge competition from Amazon-owned brands. Amazon is bringing in its own branded product across the board in different categories. So obviously to tackle that, you have to create your brand and compete with that. And most of the time, the categories Amazon is targeting, private label or independent brands, they are doing really well. As I've just shown you that some of Amazon's own brand products are not doing so well. So they're not getting 100% right with every single product they're launching, even though they have all the data and all the resources in the world. Up till now, I've been sourcing products from China, but over the lockdown period this year, I sourced my first product from the UK, which was a great experience. And learning from that, I want to try some other new product lines that I'm really interested in. Another competition that a lot of sellers from the UK or US are facing are the Chinese factories everybody was sourcing from previously. Those factories are selling directly on Amazon now. So how can you maintain a margin on those kind of products? So that's why I'm trying to shift my business to made in UK products, trying to create a stronger brand so I can mitigate those factors. A couple of reasons from me. Hope you found this useful. Please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video. Next episode, I will be doing my product research on YouTube with you guys on home furnishing and fitness product identified in the first episode. Those products I will be sourcing from China. Please tune in for that episode. Hope you found this video useful. Please let me know in the comments below any suggestions you may have so I can improve these videos for you. I will see you next week. Thank you. Bye.